Live from WKMG, Local 6 News starts right now.
Breaking right now, 2 plane crashes, including this one in a Central Florida neighborhood, killing the 2 people on board. Good evening. I'm Matt Austin. Lisa Bell is off tonight. We'll start with that plane crash in Merritt Island. The plane did not hit any homes or people, but did take out power lines and came very close to some houses. The crash scene's on Paula Avenue in Merritt Island, which is right next to Sykes Creek and Watts Park. Local 6's Sean Chiabot's live near the scene of the crash for us tonight. Sean, you just got an update from the sheriff's office. What did deputies tell you?
Well, deputies are working on what they say is the most important factor right now. They want to identify the 2 people who were on board, the victims in this crash, and then, of course, notify their families of what happened here. But you can see that this scene is still very much active. Authorities still have this street blocked off in this neighborhood as they try to figure out exactly what happened. What we know is that 2 people died in this. Federal Aviation Administration is going to be heading out here to investigate this crash along with local authorities. Matt?
You hate for a young guy to have to see something like that. Sean, the plane got very close to some houses. I was hearing there were some power outages because of this.
Yeah, the fire department says that plane actually, as it was going down, might have clipped some power lines here. We know that 2 houses were actually without power. Power officials are actually out here right now working to fix that. Matt.
All right, Sean Chiabot for us in Brevard County. Thank you. Let's take another look at the scene here. If we learn the identities of the 2 victims during this newscast, we'll bring it to you on the air and under the top stories of clickorlando.com. Local 6 is also following a second plane crash, this time at Daytona Beach International Airport. The FAA just told us an instructor and a student were practicing takeoffs and landings when they crashed. We're still waiting for the FAA to give us the names and ages of those 2 people. Our crew should be arriving at the scene in the next 10 to 15 minutes. We'll check in live with them as soon as they get there. Tonight, troopers tell Local 6 they know who hit and killed 2 women. The family of those victims tells Local 6 they're willing to forgive that man if he turns himself in. So take a look. This is who troopers want to arrest. 23-year-old Bry Cornelius Jenkins. And Local 6 has uncovered Jenkins has a long criminal history. Shelly Munez is live outside the Orange County Jail where Jenkins will be taken when and if he's found. So Shelly, what kind of charges has this guy faced before?
Matt, a long list of charges that include anything from robbery to drug charges to traffic troubles. He even has had a suspended license, which may explain why he ran. But tonight, thanks to some tips, troopers expect him to be here at the Orange County Jail at any moment. For the past week,
because I'm pretty sure his family feels something too.
So Shelly, what does this family plan to do next?
Well, both of those women are going to be laid to rest this weekend. When and if Jenkins is caught, they plan to attend every court hearing because their question is why. Of course, we're going to be staying on top of when he is brought into custody, and we'll bring that to you starting on the morning news, starting at 5 o'clock.
All right, Shelly Munez, thank you. Now to a mysterious attack on this horse right here and one other at a local farm. Now, doctors say someone is going around injecting horses with gasoline. And tonight, the owner of a horse that died from it tells Local 6 he doesn't know what kind of person would do such a thing. So the attack happened at Small Horse Farms. They're on Southeast 55th Avenue in Bellevue. Erica Rayco is live in Marion County for us tonight. So, Erica, these horse owners, obviously they're just devastated, and now they fear for their own lives as well as their other horses.
And Matt, that's because this happened in pastures right behind their homes. You can see this one sits empty tonight, and that's because the owner has moved his other 2 horses to another location. Jolene is their horse that died. They had rescued it from animal abuse, and now she's died as a result of animal cruelty.
We trained her to be kind-hearted.
If you know anything about this, call the Marion County Sheriff's Office. Matt.
All right, Erica, thank you. Well, if you're getting used to getting stuck here at the I-4-408 interchange, I know I have, well, there's some big relief on the way. Tonight, county leaders have given the thumbs up to a $230 million overhaul, making your drive to and from work safer and likely less of a headache. The Transportation Department will add more lanes to the on and off ramps at the I-4 and 408 interchange. The $230 million will be spread out over 3 years starting in 2017. Developing at 11 now, Seminole County deputies release a new picture of the guy they say robbed a Chase Bank. This one's a lot clearer, too. You can get a pretty good look at the guy's face in this new picture here. Deputies say this is the guy who walked into a Chase Bank on State Road 46, this one right here, just east of Reinhardt Road, and gave the teller a note demanding cash. He also acted like he had a gun, though the worker never actually saw it. So let's take one more good look at this guy. If you recognize that face right there, call the sheriff's office immediately. Now tonight, it's a freaky phone call. Find out your loved one has been kidnapped. But local police say it's all a scam. Kissimmee police say scammers are calling, saying your loved one was in a crash, then kidnapped. They'll demand ransom to get that person back. But police say do not wire the money. Instead, take down the phone number and any other notes about the caller, then call Kissimmee police. Just in now, a teacher kidnaps his students to go on a fast food run. How this wild ride landed him in jail. We're also still following that breaking news in Brevard County. A plane has crashed in a local neighborhood. 2 people are dead. We'll go back there live if we get any updates. Plus, it's kind of like the Tower of Terror in reverse. This is not a ride, though. See the crashing end as a guy desperately tries to stop an out-of-control elevator. This video is just unreal, Tom.
Dude, it's like from a horror movie.
It really is.
It really is. Hey, look over my shoulder, Matt. Radar has cleaned up nicely and everything's over for tonight. Tomorrow, the storm's going to rage again. I'll show you the hour-by-hour forecast so you can make plans for your day.
And next, an exclusive investigation into these so-called ninja robbers. The new information we've uncovered about one of the men. He's a pastor who also claims he was in the mafia. You're watching Local 6 at 11, covering Ocoee, Rockledge, and all of Central Florida. If you're just joining us, Local 6 is live at the scene of breaking news in Brevard County. Take a look. This is Paula Avenue on Merritt Island, where firefighters tell us 2 people were killed in a plane crash. Now, this is a neighborhood, lots of homes here. Some debris actually landed in backyards, but no homes were damaged. Deputies tell us they're working to identify the 2 victims as the FAA works to figure out what caused this. If that information is released tonight, we'll bring it to you. We're also keeping an eye on a second plane crash in Volusia County. Police say a flight instructor and a student were involved in a crash at Daytona Beach International Airport. We have a call into the FAA to find out if either person was hurt. As soon as we get a call back, we'll bring you that update. Well, these thieves right here have been called the Ninja Robbers. We've shown you them before. After 2 local break-ins happened, deputies think the same men may be involved in 7 similar holdups in Florida and in Texas. New tonight, though, as investigators compare notes, Local 6 is uncovering brand new information about one of the men. Frank Bauer is a pastor who also claims he was in the mafia. But as investigative reporter Mike DeForest has found, Bauer's colorful life story is not exactly true.
It may be hard to believe one of the men accused of robbing this Windermere home. We'll be in touch with a prominent prison minister who confirms Bauer has helped many people. He says he's shocked by Bauer's arrest.
What a story. Mike DeForest for us there. Tomorrow, investigative reporter Mike DeForest digs up new info about the 3 other suspected ninja robbers. One of them, also a claimed pastor. New at 11 now. Come check out this video captured in South Florida. What do you think that is there?
It's a goat.
That is a bobcat.
A bobcat.
Swimming from island to island in the area known as 10,000 Islands. Betty Bauman tells Local 6 she was coming back from a fishing trip when she spotted this thing. She says she's never seen anything quite like this in the chain of islands before.
Look at him go.
I don't know what's worse, a shark or a bobcat swimming up on one of those, but that is pretty crazy to swim from one island to the next.
It's a brave little bobcat,
too, man. I didn't think cats like the water.
I didn't think so either. I've never seen anything like that.
Very cool.
Those are 2 crazy stories back to back.
Yeah, I know. We're piling them in tonight.
Woo. Okay, I've got a crazy shot to follow that up. Look at this beautiful 691 or better. Matt?
All right, Tom, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Now, Local 6 just got an update on that Volusia County plane crash. Just during our weathercast there, Daytona Beach police confirm a flight instructor and student were killed in that plane crash here at Daytona Beach International Airport. We're told they were practicing takeoffs and landings when the crash happened. We're working to learn their identities now. As soon as we get that, we will bring it to you right away. New tonight, a frightening robbery streamed live over the internet. In 4 minutes, new video of gunmen targeting a woman as her friends are forced to just sit there and watch. First, though, stuck inside and powerless, you have to see the moment when the speeding elevator reaches the top floor with this guy just trying frantically to stop it. First, though, here are tonight's winning lottery number. If you're just joining us, Local 6 live at the scene of breaking news in Brevard County. 2 people were killed in a crash in this neighborhood in Merritt Island. Some debris landed in backyards, but no homes were damaged. And Local 6 just got live on the scene of a second plane crash. 2 people were also killed in this one. We're working to get the identities of all 4 victims now. As soon as we get that information, we'll bring it to you. Well, caught on camera, some chilling video of a man left helpless in an elevator. Watch this guy in Chile. He walks in, and before he even presses a button, the elevator starts going up. Then the doors open as this elevator shoots up at somewhere around 50 miles per hour, we're told, passing 30 floors in just seconds. He's banging every button trying to stop it. At the end, the elevator crashes right into the roof, leaving this guy with head and leg injuries. He is expected to recover. Unbelievable. New at 11, a California teacher has been told he's suspended indefinitely. Deputies say he kidnapped his students, all for a fast food run. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Office says this man, John Most, was drinking when he kidnapped students. Deputies say Most saw the kids over the weekend, asked for a ride. During that ride, the students got worried, asked him to get out. That's when deputies say he pulled a knife on him and demanded they take him to the Jack in the Box. One of those kids managed to call 911. Deputies say Moss tried to run, but they caught up to him pretty quickly. New tonight, online gamers forced to sit and watch as a girl is targeted by robbers.
Oh, what the hell?
Have a TP. TP back home. What are you doing? TP. Please TP. Let's get boots.
This was all streamed live over the internet as the girl was playing a video game. You'll see the robbers actually walk into the picture. Look at the guy with the gun. Arizona police caught one of the guys, but the others are still on the run. Some crazy stuff going on in the world today. Ping, and locally, we've got a new rich kid.
New wealthy kid. We'll call him a wealthy kid. Yeah, signing that contract finally from Olympia High School. We'll take you to Minnesota right after this. Cashing in with Gordon.
All right, thank you.